Talk about guys. Who wants to hear about my e-dating experiences? Say I if you want to hear about my e-dating experiences. Okay, guess we're having an e-dating. Which e-dating experience do you want first? So this is like the person that I was with the longest, and the person who I hate the most in the world. No, I could really shit talk paintbrush for 15 minutes. Okay, no, guys, we're finally getting the paintbrushes story. Everyone's been so interested in this. Honestly, this should just be a video at this point. I'm going into the graphic parts of this story because you don't get the whole story if it doesn't get graphic. So, first of all, the way we met was through a guild versus guild. I was in Talents because I'm friends with O Freezing. So, she had like joined this guild like the day of the GVG to play, and I want you to know this other team had one legit player who sucked and 3 cheaters and broke the rules of the GVG and still lost. But then after, she was in a call in our Discord server. That's how we like originally met. Actually, no. They were screen sharing someone on our GVG team and she told me she loved me. And I was really confused. That was not when anything started. Then she was in a call. And I saw my boy Silent, bro. I love Silent. Me and Silent are homies. We go way back. But they're in a call. And I just joined. Because I was bored and I was in bed. And then nothing happened then. Because that part of the story is important. I actually don't remember how we started talking. I think we started playing privates in the guild. Because I like missed playing privates. So this girl was mad weird and mad needy for like all of my attention. So like we had called the day before. And then she called me when I woke up. It was very clingy, very clingy. And then I wanted to leave to go play UHC with the boy too. Alright? I don't know how I remember the details this much. I think I'm just gifted. But basically what happened then, in that situation, was that after that, she got very upset with me for leaving. After I played with like 2 hours with Kufu. And then she told me that she wasn't gonna talk to me anymore. And started doing something with a knife in the call. That was very graphic. I think you can see where this goes with this person just not being good for my mental health. Said she couldn't be with me because of that, like that I wasn't giving her enough attention. Broke up with me, and then was crying about the fact that we weren't together, and that was the reason why she was doing it. No, just because I wasn't in a call with her. She said like I cared about Minecraft more than her. It just like kept going with like stuff where like she'd break up with me, and then like cry about not having me. Mad manipulative. It was so weird. Like that'd be like I'm gonna block you, then be upset about the fact we're not talking. Like what? She cut herself because I went to play Minecraft with someone else and left her. And then broke up with me. One night, I remember one night we were at Kroger. I was at Kroger, alright? I was sitting in the car listening to music. This girl like tells me she's done with her family. She goes back after like 2 hours and not responding, being like I was sleeping. And then she like starts talking to me like in only French. So I had to Google Translate everything. Doesn't even know French, literally just taking French. The French is so scuffed. Cause she was like taking it for school. But then like I'm like stressed, bro. Like what am I supposed to do, bro? Like I couldn't do anything. And then I talked about it in the school group chat. And someone in the school group chat told their parents, which told my parents. Then my parents got involved. That wasn't fun. That wasn't a fun night. I was 13 here. I'm an actual good Juice WRLD fan. So I still remember this. March 8th, 2018. That's when Death Race for Love dropped. So I was staying up, listened to it right as it hit 12. And then that's the one night where out of nowhere, this crazy self-harming girl decides, you know, this is when I'm gonna decide that I have this friend who I won't tell you anything about, doesn't have a name, but you know, this is the night where you want to stay up and listen to the album. This is the night when I'm gonna decide to get depressed over one of my friends who quote unquote killed himself. And then like, is in a call, like, listening to all this like depressing music and like stuff like that, saying that's like, oh, my friend said this where they killed themselves. And then, this is the interesting part. So this is like 2 months into the relationship. We started dating late February. So this is only like this is only like 2 weeks in. I've already dealt with like 3 suicide attempts out of her. She's cut herself. We were dealing with all of this. It comes April. That girl and my mom shared the same birthday. Like my mom wanted to go somewhere in Tennessee. And I did not want to go. And my mom was like, well, you can go meet that one girl if you go to Tennessee. I was like, okay, sure. I'll put myself through a car ride of hell with the person who I hate the most. Just to go see this person. So, I go through that car with my mom. Which on the way there, My mom tells me that I'm gonna grow up. I don't remember everything, but I remember that I'm that way there. She told me that I was gonna grow up to beat women. So, still waiting to do that, guys. Still waiting for that future. Back to the story of when I met E-girl. But I pulled up to her house. It's like 2 days later. It's raining, guys. She had 3 brothers? No, 3 sisters and a brother. Her grandma was there. Neither of her parents are there. Was she hot? I don't remember. Not really a good face, guys. Only one thing was nice about her. And it was the chest area. But back to the story. So we meet up, guys. And then, like, we need something to do. So like, we go to, like a food, like, we go to a place to eat food. She doesn't get anything to eat. I'm eating. And then the whole time, there's, like, one, like Minecraft e-boy who he like cheats in lobby 1 private parties now, I think, DMing her the whole time, like talking about like nudes for his stats account, and the whole time like that one guy's DMing her like shit like that. And then I get to the point where like this guy cares so much, like he was weirder than me at this point, and her it's like saying shit like you're not allowed to like kiss him or anything, which never happened. Okay, but then basically that was so the meeting was so unentertaining. It was so stupid. I regret meeting that person for my whole life. I don't know, I think I'm just the best eater and making better with community. Okay, but then we get to the point. I go back home, guys. And this is the point where, like, it's a month before summer starts, guys. And this girl makes me basically quit Minecraft to, like, just focus all on her. Cause, like, if I were to, like, be playing Minecraft, bro, she would do the same things. Maybe, Kiwi. Maybe you can interview. But I'm okay. So then summer hits. And the first thing that happens in summer hits... But then summer hits, guys. And the moment summer hits, she decides that she becomes an HCF main with these, like, kids who, like docs and stuff. And, like, leaves me, basically, like... So, basically, I wasn't allowed to talk to any of my friends or anything. I got left all alone with a girl who decided she needed Minecraft again. Because, like, I had to become dependent on her, or, like, she would, like, do things to herself. And I'm actually, like, not a bad person. When the summer hits, basically what happens is... She starts talking to this guy, like, named James or some shit. And then she, like, told me, like, she needed, like, needed a break, bro. And, like, I knew it was, like, over, bro. I knew it was over, like, dude, I was sad. I was a sad 14-year-old boy. I cried and told her, if we take this break, you're just gonna go with another guy. 3 days later, guys. 3 days later. I'm chilling in a call with the boy Kufu, because, guys, shout out to Kufu. He was the one who helped me through all of this. When this all happened to me, because I had, like, no one then, because I had to lose everyone to, like, keep her. And then Kufu saved the boy. I love Kufu. But back to the story. She joins a call saying that she feels bad. I feel bad because I just sent this guy nudes. Like, I cared. And I was like, why'd you have to come and tell me that? And then, like, come and try and explain how sorry she is and shit. Her reason was it wasn't cheating because we were on a break. That was her reason. When this all happened, I went really downhill. And I had known Kaylee before I knew Paintbrush. Like, one, like, night, I was, like, going through Discord, like, going back to old friends, because, again, I was lonely. And then what ended up happening was, or then I was still, like, I was very messed up, and at the time, Kaylee girl was very, was very, like, shy and nervous, and didn't know how to handle things, and was dealing with a very damaged, manipulated kid. So let's just say that led to, so then, like, for a little while, I'm, like, talking to Kaylee, school's about to start, and stuff like that. And then out of nowhere, this girl comes back, manipulates me again. I started to, like, not wanting to talk to her, but being manipulated. I fall apart. Kaylee can't deal with me. She was really shy right back then. This girl, like, is DMing me saying, like, school's starting, I want to start talking to you again. And let's just say that doesn't go good at all. After we start talking again because of school. Yeah, Paintbrush is dead. We start talking again because of school. It's like a week into school, like some stuff. She talks about this, like, I was going over to this one guy's house, and then, like, tells me lies, like, nothing but lies about him. I heard one time that they were, like, hanging out, like, as something from her to, like, make me jealous. And then I also heard, like, one time that he was gay. And I got that the whole time. One day, if she wanted to get me jealous, knocked his house. The next day, the whole time she was over there, she was talking about how gay he is and stuff like that. So that's what happened that time. And then it hit like October, and I finally decided, I'm done with this. I'm finally done with this. So that's when I blocked her.